What up with y'all? It's your boy Sel. I'm back here with another video. Today's topic, Jerry Jones. So ever since last week's video, more stupid stuff has been happening in the sports world. Today we're gonna go to the NFL. So if you haven't been online lately, a photo resurfaced of Jerry Jones, the owner, GM, everything for the Dallas Cowboys. A photo resurfaced of him in a racist mob in Arkansas in 1957. And first, let's go to our beloved Stephen A. Coon Smith. Let's go.
I'm pretty pissed off. And let me say this. I'm pissed off, but not for reasons that people would think. I'm very, very fond of Jerry Jones, and I'm not hiding that from anybody. Is his record perfect? No. But I'm pissed off because he doesn't deserve what just happened. He doesn't deserve it. Our report said he was 14 years old. Yeah. Another report said he was 15 years old. At minimum, that's 65 years ago. You're going to bring up a picture of Jerry Jones.
I will. What's wrong with that? Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that, Stephen A? No way did you see a picture of a man at a racist mob in the 50s in the South and you're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't give a fuck if he was 10 years old. I'm still gonna hold him accountable for that racist shit he did. Jerry Jones could have been 8 years old walking by with a lollipop. I would have still... I want some questions. I want some reviews. I want him to come forward. Why can't he do that? I want y'all to notice something in the first part of Stephen A. talking. Listen to how tender he is, how forgiving, how much empathy he has in his heart for this elderly, racist white man. On the contrary, look how much hate he had for a young black man. Just 2 weeks ago with Kyrie Irving, he was throwing bullets at Kyrie, telling him everything he needs to do to get reinstated, to have all his stuff back, all his assets back that he lost because anti-Semitism. Kyrie Irving didn't even say anything hateful. Jerry Jones is at a whole racist mob. Like, their whole purpose is to lynch these black people and racist. And Jerry Jones is there in attendance. Where is the smoke for Jerry Jones? I want to see it.
You want to malign him for that? Fine. You want to point out that he's one of 7 black NFL owners that's never hired an African American as a head coach? Fine. Do all of that. Attack him for that. Go ahead. Yeah. No problem. I see a plethora of African Americans employed by him. I see black players who played for him who rave about this man and what he's done for them on a personal level. But if you want to go by his hiring record when it comes to head coaches, no problem. Can't go the executive route because we know it's him. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the president, the GM, the owner. You want to do everything. And then he's got his children that he leans on as well. So can't go the executive route. But you want to get on him about the head coaches, fine. But you're going to bring up a photo of him when he was 14, 15 years old. 65 or 66 years ago. This is where cancer culture gets into the mix. And you're making an attempt to eradicate him, what he stands for, and all he has done.
It's so funny because Jerry Jones released a statement about this, kind of like pushing away the narrative that he knew what was at that mob. He said it was just out of curiosity, nothing hateful. But yet, how do we know that? Why are people like Stephen A. so sure that his intentions were good? How come y'all didn't have that same empathy and all this for Kyrie Irving? It took the media, it took black people, but like coming at these people personally for them to recant their statements about Kyrie. And they didn't even do a good job at doing that, right? In the midst of the Kyrie Irving in the midst of all that Kyrie Irving shit, there would be times people would say, compare when black people are disrespected and any other people are disrespected. And we're seeing it in real time. Even black analysts like Stephen A., who's such a cuck and such get on my knees for some money, he don't even care about his people being disrespected in the process. You should be livid, Stephen A. I wouldn't say he should be livid, but he should at least have some type of, like, it seems like he's just not even gonna condemn Jerry Jones at all. I want him to come forward and have sensitivity training. Where is Jerry Jones' sensitivity training? Where is his education on black history? Why don't we do these things that we did for Kyrie for Jerry Jones? This man is literally in a racist mob. Kyrie Irving shared a book. Look at the two differences by the media and by teams and all these people who can affect his money. Nobody is doing anything. Because you know why? They don't value the people that's being disrespected. That's what it comes down to. Literally, that's what it comes down to. I mean, how can you? When we got Stephen A. Jigaboo Smith over there tap dancing live. I'm very fond of Jerry Jones. I'm very fond of him. I don't think he could do anything wrong. He just did. In the first Kyrie Irving video I made, I was very critical of LeBron James. And I was actually disappointed because that's my favorite player of all time. That he kind of threw Kyrie under the bus, right? He recently even made some statements about this situation. This is what he had to say.
You guys leave. I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on.
Is he wrong? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. It's so sad that, you know, LeBron and Kyrie and LeBron, KD, all these big named athletes, they're all African American. They're all black, right? All their people that are above them, though, are all white people. These people don't give a damn about their real feelings. Look at him. He's actually disappointed. Keep in mind, LeBron is the greatest player in the world. So his press conferences, they're so long. They go on. They ask him everything about everything. So we remember how quick they were to ask every single athlete their opinion on Kyrie Irving and if they want to condemn him and how they should condemn him, right? And the media made its point in the Kyrie Irving situation to have people step on Kyrie and really use a lot of black people to kind of condemn Kyrie. It's so funny. The same media somehow forgets to ask LeBron, a black athlete, how he feels about photo of Jerry Jones, you know, messing with black people. Missed that. How do you forget to ask LeBron that? It's almost as if they didn't want to ask him that. They didn't want this to be spread all over the media. That's what it almost feels like, right? Now, I was critical of LeBron for how he threw Kyrie under the bus. But since then, LeBron has showed me that, you know, that he's a man of character and that he will speak up, right? Maybe to not the fullest extent, but he will speak up, you know, to a certain extent. And I can respect that, right? But it's just so sad to see all these black athletes, how much they sacrifice for all these sports teams and how much money they make, right? When their people are disrespected, the media, none of these allies, supposed allies, where are the allies of black people at? Where are they at? They're not nowhere to be found. You can't find them. You can't see them. Where are the progressive white people? Why are they not calling these people out? Why are they not condemning this man? They don't care. I'm going to tell y'all this again and again, bro. They don't care about you, bro. They care about certain people, not your people. And y'all know who I'm talking to. So as you can tell in this video, it's just like a parallel of Kyrie Irving situation and Jerry Jones situation, because it's the easiest comparison you could do, because the time frame it happened less than a week apart, and you know, we seen the end of the Kyrie Irving saga and how the media try to bait him to go back into saying more messed up things. But with the Jerry Jones situation, fresh and new, ready to go, no media coverage, nothing at all, right? Even we're gonna go to pardon the interruption. Y'all know Mike Wilbon and Tony. I don't know his last name, but y'all remember how critical Tony, he's a Jew, was of Kyrie Irving. Now listen to him attempt to come at Jerry Jones. This is very funny. I want y'all to listen to this.
What LeBron said. I know that LeBron used the words "my people, black people" about that photo and how it affected him. And
yes,
what I hear there is something like people who look like me. Mike, you and I have done this show for 20 years. You and I have worked together on this show in the Washington Post for 40 years. And I don't look like you and you don't look like me. And I don't know that I feel what you feel, and I don't know that you feel what I feel. But I understand the concept of people who look like me. I said this before. People who look like me and people who prayed like me were rounded up in Nazi Germany in the 1940s and exterminated like rats, millions of them. So when Kyrie Irving brings up the specter, I'm going to go for a while, I don't care about the bell. When Kyrie Irving brings up the specter of anti-Semitism, I feel that very personally. That was a terrible time in Germany at that point, and I hope that that never happens again. And you had certain states, often southern states, and certain southern governors literally standing in the doorway and saying these kids cannot enter this school, and fomenting, I thought, a crisis of violence. If you and LeBron look at people who look like you, because that's the only reason they didn't get into school, because they look like you. If you look at that and you have a terrible feeling about that, I can empathize with that. Now, it is 65 years ago. I don't know what was going on in Jerry Jones' heart 65 years ago. And I'm not even going to dare to speculate. And I'll quote LeBron one more time here, because LeBron said it was years and years ago. We all make mistakes. I get it. I'm not a politician, Mike, but if I ran for office, I'd have one slogan. We're better than this. That's all. We're better than.
Pay attention to the kumbaya. I don't know. Well, I can't really speculate because I don't know what was going on in Jerry Jones' heart back then. I don't know. If I was a politician, I would say be better. When Kyrie Irving merely shared a movie, didn't even come out and say these things, when he merely shared something, this grown-ass 65-year-old man was about to cry on air. Anti-Semitism, and Kyrie Irving is being mean to us, and he is sharing a movie. Now, when you see somebody literally doing the thing that we're talking about, he's literally being, like, he's in the mob. Like, he's in a racist mob. There's no this way, that way. He was there. I've seen people, like, pull up tweets of somebody when they were a minor and they get canceled for it. Why is Jerry Jones not getting canceled for this? He's there at the event when they're literally about to lynch black kids for trying to desegregate themselves and integrate into schools. He's a part of a mob that is blocking kids from education because they're black. And that's all you gotta say? That's it? Come on, man. What happened? Where's the emotion at? You don't care for it. And you know, you got coon Mike Wilbon on the sidelines. I understand. I agree. With his ugly ass. With his fucking peanut head ass, man. Nigga look like the little peanuts from the fucking Proud Family. Ugly ass nigga. That's all they gotta say. They don't got 1 ounce of condemnation in them. Listen to it. They don't give a fuck. Now, it's reason. Now, let's hear both sides of the story now. There's 2 sides of the coin. Why is that? I want y'all to ask y'all why do y'all think that, though? Like, be honest with yourselves. People watching this video, be honest. Why do these people act like this when certain people are being disrespected? Why is it so many times? How many times do people have to say something for something to happen? This is 2022. And listen, I understand. Jerry Jones, white boy in the South in the 50s, like, I understand it, right? I understand why people want to reason. But it doesn't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. We have to condemn first. He should be up on the stage fucking condemning racism. He should be up because Jerry Jones has a history of being silent on black issues. And the people who make him money are black people. We know how he doesn't hire no black coaches. But all his best players, they black. All the people who make money for him are black. Even LeBron James stopped being a Cowboys fan because of Jerry Jones' lack of care of black issues. Once you're in a position of that power, when you have that much money, when you have that many people that look up at you, you have to care. It doesn't matter, right? And he's gotten away with not caring, not even speaking up about anything for so long, right? And then once you find this photo, it's like, oh yeah, this confirms it, right? But no, nobody want to speak up about this, right? In the midst of the media being coons and laying down in this situation, I do want to tip my hat off to Jay Williams, because Jay Williams from the jump has been the only guy on ESPN really speaking his mind 100%. I want y'all to hear what he had to say about this.
I just want to specifically ask Jerry Jones to denounce racism. I think it's very important with where we're at in this time in history right now. I didn't hear him do that with Colin Kaepernick. His silence was heard all over the country as related to George Floyd. And here was another opportunity where, frankly, Stephen A., I felt like his answer felt to me it was above approach, right? He was above the matter. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Mm-hmm. Jerry Jones, our friend. I think that's very important. And I say that because I don't condone the 14-year-old kid doing that. Like, I agree with you. We're on the same page, 14-year-old kid, curiosity. Yeah. But sometimes in life, there's good people and there's bad people. And what happened on his commentary when he was addressed about this, which he had multiple days to think about, the direct quote was, "I don't know that I or anybody anticipated or had a background of knowing what was involved. It was more of a curious thing." Mm-hmm. Why is Jerry Jones absolving the hundreds of people who were around him who had different intention? Why is he speaking for everybody's intention?
Jay Williams, like, he is the realest, like, out of the whole team at ESPN. He speaks his mind unfiltered every time. That's why I respect Jay Williams, right? But he just goes on to say how it's weird that Jerry Jones is trying to, absolve responsibility from any of the people there, right? He's trying to act like, well, I don't think any of us in the photo knew that what was going on. We were just trying to, like, that's a lie, and that's definitely a lie. And I feel like that statement in itself kind of shows, how, like, Jerry Jones is lying, and who knows what else he might be hiding from that time period. He was there at 14. Who knows where he was in the summer times with his friends at 17, 18, 19. Are we going to forgive him for those times? We don't know what Jerry Jones did. Truthfully, he probably did the worst shit ever, and we would never know. But we can count on is for the media to make a scapegoat for him every time, right? Like, it's so funny because you see each and every time how America treats black kids and white kids, right? We see countless 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 12-year-old black boys made like adults. Like, America wants you to view them as adults so they can view them as a real enemy who can do real harm, right? We see it time and time again. Cops, all these people, they treat young black kids like fully grown, able adults. White teenagers are treated as little boys. Why is that? So this whole innocence argument is only being brought forward because it's Jerry Jones and his crew, right? Also, he says something that I love. Jones has not come up and denounced racism. Why are you not denouncing and saying this is wrong, right? Why are you not coming up? Why are we not giving you responsibilities, tasks to complete, to show real sensitivity? Why are you not, what have you learned from the situation? Why are we not asking these questions? But we had no problem asking about Kyrie and trying to dehumanize and demoralize Kyrie to a point where he's not a man anymore, to not even be reinstated for everything he lost. It just, the math, it don't make sense. One is like this, you know what I mean? So it's clear differences in how they treat people, and we have seen it in real time. Everything I said in my videos, it confirmed it, right? Now we see in real time what will happen when a equally famous white athlete or owner or something goes, gets exposed. It's silent. It's zip. But that'll be all for this video. I thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and really comment. Let me know y'all opinion. Am I tripping? Am I not seeing the right side? Let me know. I'm open to hear all sides of this conversation. It's your boy Moneymansell. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I love you. May God bless you all, and we out.